That is so annoying. I cannot believe that. But hopefully the comments are turned on once again. But that is so annoying. I'm going to have to figure out something for that. But next, after Gore Galore, I actually have two of these. Anyway, these are super cool. Here's Beastcraft. Now they had a very exceptional booth this year. Amazing stuff. They had that's all of their new props for this year. My personal favorite, well, actually this one wasn't there, but my personal favorite was probably either this one or there was a baby face shaker as well, which was like this really creepy doll that kept on shaking. The coughing mummy was really cool too, and so was the dynamic Doom Shroom. You can see all those there, but some of them had really realistic movement. Where do I get my background logo? So are you talking about this? Because if you're talking about this, my dad kind of just traced them, and then we cut them out. I cut them out, and then they're literally tacked on to the wall with thumbtacks. So I'm going to upgrade that eventually, but for now I think it's good. It's literally just paper. But yeah, just cut it out of cardstock that you'd get at the dollar store or any place like that. Anyway, it seems to be working pretty good. And then this chair I actually got for Easter. So yeah, that's pretty cool as well. And same with the shelving units from IKEA over there. That was an Easter gift. And then I also have some lights I didn't turn on here as well. But I do have some lights for a green screen kit that I used to use a lot. But I now just use this rather than a green screen. It's much easier. And yeah. So I think there's more stickers in here, so I'll get my sticker box out. Here's my sticker box. And let's look through here. Yep, so this Tara in the Corn gave me this huge present with this giant name tag, and that's all printed out and laminated, so that's super cool. And then hi LH Haunts, I think just joined. Is that LH Haunts? Let's check. Yep, LH Haunts. Hello, how is it going? So yeah, that's super cool. And then we got some J.A. Haunt stickers, which are also super epic. I also got a J.A. Haunt shirt as well, which is super cool. And then hello Lights on Connecticut and Steven's channel. Sorry guys, my phone, I'm just using my phone to do the live stream, so it's often just the comments pop up for half a second, and then I have to re-tap my screen for me to see it. Oh, and yeah, here is the mother load of stickers. Oh, that fell. Let's get that. But yeah, this is the mother load of stickers here. We got some more Transworld stickers. And that's another one right there, same thing. But I think I got I don't know, 20 of these. These are from Scare Innovations. And I got so many stickers there. Yes, halfway to Halloween is coming up. And I am looking forward to seeing some Spirit Halloween leaks in the near future. Do you guys know what date that is? Because I don't know the exact date. And hopefully it's not when I'm away. I do have 2 scheduled videos while I'm away. One of them is just a video on Amazon masks, and one of them is a Spirit Halloween leak video. And those leaks may definitely not matter anymore by the time that gets uploaded. That's coming not this Saturday, so a week from today, that's gonna be coming out. April 30th. Okay, I will be back by then. I think that's during Midwest Haunt, not Midwest, but East Coast Haunters as well. So, yeah. There's another cool sticker I got there. I think this one was from, oh, I forget the name, but I got a crate that is coming from them, which is super cool. And I saw a comment come in there. You made some vids for Halfway to Halloween. Yeah, Halfway to Halloween is very, very exciting. I haven't made anything yet, but I mean, it's April 30th, so I have some time to prepare. It's another sticker from a haunted house. And oh, we have an entire little baggie of stickers here, so I'll unbox this or embed this. Will I be at Midwest? Unfortunately, Transworld, I mean, it was my first time going to Transworld. It's not as easy to get down there as for some other people who live in the US, but for me, I have to travel, take 2 plane rides to get to Transworld. So I think we'll just go to Transworld for a couple years, and then maybe 1 year we'll go to Midwest or East Coast as well. But here is another sticker here. Oh yeah, we got 2 of these. These are some nice stickers as well. This would probably go on my snowboard. Speaking of snowboarding, since I went to Transworld this year, I didn't get to snowboard at all, and I love snowboarding, so that's Is Spirit Halloween scary, yes or no? I was scared of the giant doll. Are you talking about Darling Dolly? Because I have her and she is absolutely incredible. She's definitely one of the best props from last year. A lot of people say she's overrated. That is definitely not true. She is super cool. Like at first, I wasn't like loving her, but then she just grew on me, and she's really, really creepy. And she's menacing. Like the tree branch arms were such a smart idea. Anyway, Techie did an awesome job last year, and they're working with Lowe's this year to bring like so many animatronics to Lowe's. So that is very exciting. Anyway, here we have some more stickers. These are very shiny ones. Another Scare Innovation sticker, of course. And Thrasher's House of Terror, we got 3 of those. One of them is, oh, this one's extra shiny. Look at that. But yeah, got a Psychotic Circus of Savannah. Do you have Wacky Mole? Mine's broke down. I don't actually have Wacky Mole. I think I only got 1 animatronic from 2021, and that was Mr. Dark. But yeah, 2021 was actually before my YouTube channel started. So my YouTube channel is still in the young stages. I'm not even 2 years into using YouTube now. But yeah, there's Psychotic Circus of Savannah, Haunt Play. I think they were on Transworld Live as well. Then we got this awesome Fright Prop sticker here too. What's weird is it says like 1 person's watching, but clearly more than 1 person's watching. You got mine in 2022. You got yours in 2022. 2 more Scare Innovation stickers. Wow. And deadkatie.com right there as well. Anyway, huge shout out to all those people for the awesome looking stickers. Oh, and we are not done yet, folks. Here's one from Evolutions. Oh, that's actually a really cool name. Yeah. Transworld was truly a highlight of my year for sure. Highlight of my life, probably. That was amazing. Probably the best week of my life for sure. Heckles is pretty cool. I do agree. Yeah, I'm not into clowns as much because I have like 3 clowns. Well, actually, I have 1 clown. And then my neighbor has 2 clowns, but we use them all for the haunt. and I like it. But I'm really trying to like make some sort of theme for them this year because they just felt out of place just being in a random spot. Every day is Halloween. That's from Hallucinations Creations. Yeah, we got I think another sticker from Penhurst Asylum right there in that little baggie. And another Transworld sticker. We got this awesome Fright Props patch right there as well. And then another Psychotic Circus of Savannah sticker that's shiny. I love the shiny ones. And yeah, we got this Reaper's Revenge, Test Your Fate sticker. Super cool. And then another 4 Scare Innovation stickers. Maybe I should count them because I think there's infinite. I don't think I'll ever get to the bottom of the, oh my gosh. Oh, this is becoming comical how many there are. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at all of those guys. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. That is crazy. Yeah, when I said 20, I wasn't joking. In fact, I was wrong. There's much more than 20. I think there might be more in here. Nope. That is it for this baggie. I didn't go far. But yeah, this is our sticker box and it's already full. So lots of stickers. And yeah. Let's go on to like a Q&A maybe. You guys have my notifications telling me that you're live. But I am on your live. Yeah. YouTube notifications can be weird sometimes for sure. Especially since like this is my 3rd time going live today because like comments keep on turning off. It's probably gonna turn off any second now, isn't it? Yeah, it's always around like the 15-minute mark. Anyway, yeah, we'll move on to like a Q&A segment maybe. And yeah, let's get Bob. Here's Bob. It's from CFX. Speaking of CFX, I have not heard back from them about the mask so far, but I think once I'm done my trip, I'll be able to help participate with like the paint job of that. I'll be able to decide the paint job of Rabid, which is gonna be really, really cool. I can't wait for that. But Rabid is the mask that was sculpted by Jordu Shell at Transworld. And yeah, imagine a 20-foot animatronic. You know, it's like not. You don't really have to imagine it. It's gonna happen soon enough. I think Home Depot is probably gonna have a 20-foot animatronic pretty soon, within the next 3 years, of course. But also Brick Thunder recently just got a giant 20-foot animatronic from Larry. I already talked about this 2 lives ago, but really it was just like 30 minutes ago. But yeah, that's Demon Slayer and not the anime, the Scare Factory animatronic, and it's super, super cool. Okay, what about 100 feet? I've seen some pretty tall inflatables, nowhere near 100 feet though. There was a 60-foot Christmas tree at Transworld this year. So I think it was around 60 feet, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty huge, 100 feet. I don't think we're gonna get a 100-foot animatronic for quite a while. Maybe an inflatable. You have any tips or ideas for stomach pain? I was up early this morning, severe stomach pain, and I love that anime. I don't really have any tips for stomach pain. I'm not really a doctor. I'm more into Halloween than being a doctor, but I would maybe recommend. I can't recommend anything. I'm sorry. I don't know it. What about 200 feet? 1000. I'm not even gonna try to guess how many feet that is. Probably 1 trillion feet, maybe. But yeah, here's Bob. That's from CFX, and yeah. Let me try to find something else to show you guys. Yeah, I don't think there's much else that I haven't shown you guys yet. So, we'll just try to wrap it up now. What time is it? Let me check. Am I planning to go to Transworld next year? Well, I can't have that good of a time and then not go the next year. I mean, that would be really rude to not go after having an experience that amazing. So I think I'm going to try to get down to Transworld for next year. And maybe in the future I'll be able to go to Midwest Haunters Convention, East Coast maybe, and maybe even Spirit Halloween Flagship. That would be pretty epic one year too. But anyway, I know I talked about Brimstone in the last live, but I'll take him back because he's just so cool. I have a haunted house recommendation. Search up Braver's Delusion. Can't see everything. A jumping skeleton would be cool. What do you mean by jumping skeleton? You mean that it actually jumps? It's one of the best haunted houses I've ever gone to. Well, I went to the Darkness, and I think that's supposed to be one of the best one of the best haunted houses out there. They had so much stuff. I got to meet Larry. He's a unique dude, for sure. And he had so many animatronics that he was giving away. I think Psychotic Circus of Savannah might get one as well. I think they're trying to save up some money by doing live streams. I know they did a 12-hour live stream for April Fools, which is just crazy. I don't think I could do that. Walking animatronics. I mean, one day, you have the rolling animatronics, so I think walking animatronics would be different, though. I actually, see, within, the next 10 years of animatronics, in retail, I believe that there's going to be some sort, I think Home Depot will be the first to do it. I mean, they were the first to have, super complex servos and everything. Yeah, Morbid Monstrosities has the Mantis victim. Let me see here. Don't we? Yeah, we have roaming ones, but we don't have walking ones. I think what he means is actually walking, which would be cool. But what I see in the next little bit of retail, I think Home Depot would be the first to do it, but to actually have, you know how Dr. Quantum from Distortions Unlimited was at Transworld? He was AI, and now it's not going to be that advanced, but eventually we're going to see some AI implemented in some Halloween animatronics. I think AI is eventually going to take over everything. I'm quite confident about that. If we can just maybe get this table to go down a little bit further so you guys can see Brimstone better. There we go. Oh, that's a little too low. Oh well, fine. But yeah. This is Brimstone right here. And wait, sorry, back to my what I was saying earlier. Yeah, I think AI is there's going to be some animatronics with AI. Home Depot is good in this year. Home Depot is good this year. I agree too. Some people are saying that it's a bit less, that I know we haven't seen anything, and I have proof, but I don't think I have permission to show you guys yet, but there's some pretty cool stuff coming to Home Depot this year. And I think some people will change their mind about Home Depot. I swear whenever we think about Lowe's or Spirit, the best any year, Home Depot has to come out with a 13-foot animatronic. Yeah. Jack Skellington was 13 feet tall. Now I would have gotten Jack Skellington But he's like not really my style. Like I know I like the movie, but I don't love the movie as much as some other people would. I think it's cool, but the Jack Skellington just isn't my favorite because I'm not the biggest fan of the movie, and I can't get this table back up. This is crazy. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of The Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, don't come after me about that. 12-Foot Skelly is back. I don't know why people were saying that he was going to retire next year. I mean, 12-Foot Skelly, Home Depot cannot give up on Home Depot. Home Depot cannot give up the 12-Foot Skelly. I mean, it's what made them who they are today. So they're just going to keep on upgrading him, and eventually he'll be like a moving and walking animatronic. Would you destroy Johnny Punk for a live stream? I mean, if I had Johnny Punk, I'd probably destroy him. Yeah, I'd probably destroy him. But yeah. Let's see what comments, because I'm sure I missed some. Yes, the interchangeable heads are super, super cool. Those are epic. Like, that is awesome. Might need to... It'd be cool if you could buy the head, just the head itself, so you could replace your existing 12-foot skeleton with the interchangeable head. Of course, that would mean... I mean, the controls are on the bottom, so you need a pelvis and the head. But I just wish that I could upgrade my Skelly to that without having to buy an entirely new Skelly. So Home Depot just saying that maybe it'd be cool if you could add something onto your existing Skelly that would make its eyes change. I think that would be really cool. I know it'd be hard though because you need all the mechanics. What's your favorite Home Depot Halloween animatronic this year so far? Okay, so, I mean, top two, probably like I really like the Hovering Reaper, but I know I'm not going to be able to get that because, I mean, it's another 12-foot tall one or 13-foot tall one. It's floating, which is so, so cool, but I don't have room for another 12-foot prop on my lawn. And if I did try to squish it onto my lawn, it just wouldn't look right, and my lawn would all the grass on my lawn would die after all of that weight is put on it. But yeah, probably to answer your question, the Headless Horseman one, I don't know why people are saying that one's bad, but it's actually really, really cool, in my opinion. It looks like it would be able to stand weather, and like for my theme at least, it would be really cool because I have tons of skeletons and stuff like that. I do like an entire skeleton graveyard theme. Only problem with that is that it's not coming to Canada. Like the one that I really wanted the most isn't coming to Canada, but at least the Plague Doctor is. So, I mean, chances are maybe I could get the Plague Doctor. I wish it had the pumpkin head, but oh well. The real pumpkin head. Are you talking about like the pumpkin head monster from Pumpkinhead? Are you talking about the 12-foot skeleton? Like change it to... Oh, you mean the Headless Horseman. You wish it had a pumpkin head. Oh, okay. That wasn't that smart of me. But yeah, a pumpkin head would be really cool. But honestly, I think a skeleton is cool enough. Plague Doctor is my favorite for this year because the last time we've ever gotten a Plague Doctor was from Spirit 2020. That's true. And Halloween Costumes is releasing one this year, but Halloween costumes, it's ridiculous. I recently stumbled across Halloween costumes once again, and I didn't know this, but they are ripping off Immortal Mask. They're making latex versions and saying that they made it themselves. They're making latex versions of the Immortal Mask, so not this one at least, but like with a bunch of other latex masks, like Dentata, like the one with the teeth for eyes. They made a latex version of that, and it's so ridiculous. Do you think Spirit will do more than remake? It's gone again. Do you think Spirit will do more than one remake for popular Amazon? I mean, yeah, they have to bring Burner Butcher back eventually. And I would also really love them to see them bring back those possessed animatronics like Broken Spine Girl and a couple others. I think people are really hating the Plague Doctor because of COVID. I don't know why. It's not much of the same. I mean, they of course they did handle the plague. So yeah, like I think it's like they call it the Black Plague or something, but like it was from rats. It was a disease that killed like half the population way back. I feel like most ideas Spirit has Dr. Needles, yes. I've seen like the Halloween Haunter, I saw him at Transwood, he's a cool dude. But Halloween Haunter, he got 2 Dr. Needles, I think, like one from 2019 and one from 2020, but why would they cancel him? He's like one of the best props out there, so it really, really makes no sense that they would cancel such an awesome prop like that. Hello, Frightening Fuzz, good to see ya. No, like the Wacky Mole from 2013, 2021. Oh, you think they would... Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's possible that they might bring an animatronic back the third time, but it would have to be a while. It would have to be a while until they bring back prop twice. I mean, they have so many. There's really no point in them bringing back the same prop twice because they can just bring back another prop that no one's seen for like 20 years instead of just seeing one that no one's seen for 10 years. Might not know this, but in 2021, Mr. Dark broke at Flagship and got replaced by Headless Jack until he returned. Well, I wasn't at Flagship, so I wouldn't know, but yes, I'm pretty sure the first model of Mr. Dark probably wouldn't have been the best. But I got the... Wait, I have the first model, and it's fine. Okay, well, I don't know. Mr. Dark's epic. He's never given me any trouble, so... Maybe they had a prototype at Flagship, because sometimes they have that as well. I'm pretty sure they had one prototype. Maybe it's the Desmodus this year. But yeah, Desmodus is a really, really cool one. Should I do Nezuko cosplay? I don't know who that is. If that's from Demon Slayer, I don't actually watch Demon Slayer. The only anime I've ever watched is Naruto, like Naruto or Naruto Shippuden, and I quite enjoyed that. But I don't see myself watching it any more like that ever again. I've been watching a lot of horror movies. Oh, I recently watched Evil Dead for the first time. Yes, the original Evil Dead, and it is ridiculously cringy. Let me tell you. You've probably watched it, but it feels like Goosebumps. That's what it feels like. The acting's that bad. Have you ever watched Late Night with the Devil? I have not, so I wouldn't be able to say what I think about it. But I have watched a good amount of horror movies. Some of them I've started, but I haven't finished. But probably one of my favorites right now is The Thing. The Thing is really cool. If you haven't seen The Thing, that is a must-have. Have you seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Now, I haven't seen the full movie. I've never actually gotten around to like watching the entire thing, because I've watched all the movie clips, and like there's nothing else for me to see. I feel. I mean, I get the story. I've seen all that there is to see. But if they ever make a Killer Clowns from Outer Space 2, you can definitely expect me to go to the theaters and watch that one. Art the Clown animatronic for Spirit Halloween 2024. Hopefully. I'm really hoping that they have an Art the Clown animatronic because it's at high demand. That, Barnyard Butcher, and a couple other returning props like Pumpkin Nester. I don't even want Pumpkin Nester to return. I don't really like that prop too much. Don't give me hate. But he's not my favorite. He's a bit too cartoonish. And I'm more into like the scary stuff, like we're shown here. Like this is so detailed. But yeah, he is YJ, and I feel like Spirit Halloween needs to start working with YJ more because they have some really cool sculpts. Like the Witch of Stolen Souls. That is like a 10 out of 10 prop. It's a super cool. Best witch in Spirit Halloween history, hands down. Let's see. Some of my favorite movies are Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I haven't even watched Friday the 13th. I mean, I've watched the movie clips. I know all about it, and I know everything that happens. But you know, some of the older movies, like I start them and then I can't finish them because they're just that cheesy. But The Thing was one that is not cheesy. It is an amazing horror movie. It is a work of art, and it's amazing. You need to see it. Same with Aliens, actually. Alien and Aliens. Like if I had to recommend you two movies, those are them. Alien and Aliens, and The Thing. So that's 3 movies, I guess. Have you watched Terrifier? Well, I think Terrifier is a little bit too gory for me. Come on, I'm into gore, but I don't really love seeing people be cut up on film. I mean, I've watched all the movie clips, but I haven't actually watched the full movie. I think it's a bit much. I mean, I've heard people threw up in theaters when watching it. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard of it. And yeah, I have a couple friends who watched it, and I'm pretty sure some of them are traumatized, but probably not. I hope Ghostface comes out with a 7th movie. I heard Beetlejuice 2 is a thing. Yes, Beetlejuice 2 is a thing. So is Terrifier 3. And I have some plans to make some sort of Terrifier prop. Not in the near future. Probably like after Halloween this year. But you know, I have a Fright Props mechanism. And I have some of the things I need. I haven't really mentioned this. But yeah, I mentioned sort of bring it up in a future video that's scheduled for later this week, I think Friday. And it's pretty cool movie and pretty cool video that's coming out on Friday. So you'll have to go and watch that. One I worked pretty hard on. Not as hard as some others though. Probably the one I've worked hardest on out of like all of my videos. Top 2 I've worked hardest on was the Boogeyman unboxing, because I actually went to a green screen studio to record that one. So everything you see is like green screen. It's like made with Unreal Engine, and it's super cool. Some really nice people let me film there for a video, and it's really cool. I also did some videos in there to make with the trailer, but I didn't actually use those, so I might use those for this year's trailer, which would be super cool. And yeah, if anyone has any more questions, I will answer them. Let's see. All right, Ghostface comes out with 7th movie. I mean, I feel like they're starting to get to the point where they're kind of milking the franchise a bit. They're not coming up with anything new. I mean, sure, the movies are awesome, but they need to make them a bit more unique, because it's a bit repetitive, especially after 6 movies of almost the same thing happening. This first Scream movie is the best and will always be the best in the Scream franchise. That's just my opinion. But yeah. Anyway, if there's any more questions, I will answer them. If not, it's probably have to get going soon, because I do have a hockey game I'm playing tonight. Let's see. Hopefully the comments aren't turned off. I know that happened like the past couple live streams, so I don't think I'm going to start a new live stream if they are turned off. But yeah. I guess we'll end the live stream there if there are no more questions. But yeah, thanks to everyone who is watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Doom. Oh, unless you guys have any more questions. 2 people just joined. No questions? Alright. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.